This was actually tons of fun. Hello YouTubers, this is a noobifier. Fight or Flight is the first bracket double elimination knockout competition teaming up a content creator and a teammate against another content creator and their teammate. Loadouts are issued as a pair of stock ships, so it's fair, and it also adds an element of luck, strategy, and just amps things up. But there was another twist: combat would also be done in ATMO. This was a major undertaking with hundreds of hours of planning, collaboration, and behind the scenes, support from volunteers, prizes, sponsorship, support from vendors such as Tobii Eye Tracking, Thrustmaster, and CIG chipped in some ships. The random breakdown pitted Water Patat against Astropub, Tirada against Meyer, Salty Mike versus Zero State, and Captain Burks against the Dark Law. Winners win and move on, losers also win the chance to play again. All sorts of discussion between Crucian Gaming and Detox about the players, the community, their controller schemes as the preparations were being prepared. 1 hour into the stream, the first match began. Content creators took out the Aurora LN and the community members were in the stock Arrow. Missiles out early and Patat was focused on Buster the Destroyer. Detox said that he would have focused on taking out the arrows first and then letting the LNs fall. Paul was taken out, leaving Buster alone, missiles out, then back to guns, and Buster was taken out. Team Patat for the win. Stock Saber and Scatter Buck with Tirada against Meyer. Tirada brought the pain and took out Meyer, and then just as Hannah took out Tirada's wingman, Tirada serviced the ship and knocked it out. Tirada with the win. Next was Team Salty Mike with Team Zero, Scatterhawk with Vanguard Sentinel, which of course ups the tactics as this brings EMPs into the mix. Noodle and Mike worked together, working Zero State, who lost shields quickly. Zero got into position and started to charge the EMP. Mike and the Sentinel worked the other Sentinel. Mike and Noodle were 2 on Zero State, and after a well-placed EMP, he was out. Mike was obviously pumped with the win. Congrats to Team Salty. Next up, Burks and Dark Law. The countdown was on and the fight started. The ships were Hornets and Gladiuses, an interesting mix, as one is a big boat with lots of guns, and the other one dances around like a tiny ballerina with ballistics. Both Hornets completely depleted their boost to get into the fight. Gladius Burks took some aim shots after aim shots on Hornet Law with a kill early on. Fresh as Ice had no chance after that, Burks with the win. The true Scottish gentleman, the Dark Law, takes the results with a smile and passes on congratulations to Team Burks. GG. That concluded the first set, and now we're on to the next set. Team Meyer versus Astropub. This was the battle for those who didn't win, and I think that sounded a lot better than the losers fight, right? Reliant, Monolaser, and Titan. Crucian with the countdown, and the fight was on. Hannah nuked Paul with an EMP, and then the match was over. Detox was impressed. Like, it was so quick. Team Meyer, winner. Zero State versus the Dark Law was next. Defenders and Hornets. Missiles went out quickly. It was a strong 2v1, and then it became a 1v1. Zero versus the Dark Law. Hornet on Defender, meters away, blow after blow. And the Dark Law congratulated Zero as he was taken out. Zero State, winner. Next was Water Patat and Tirada. War began with Bucks and Gladiuses. Patat avec le kill. Tirada with low shields was on full defense. 2 on 1 and the inevitable occurred. Boom, Tirada was taken out. Water Patat the winner. Now we have Team Salty Mike versus Team Burks, match number 8. Hawks out in front with EMPs lit. Seconds into the match, it was LN on LN and Hawk on Hawk. Mike takes out a disabled LN from a well-placed EMP. The heat was on for Burks, 2 on 1, with his eyes on the LN. Mike got hit by a friendly EMP, but got the kill and serviced Burks. High fives all around, Team Salt for the win. Next was Zero State against Tirada, Cutlasses and Sabers. Countdown done, game on. Low approach, super fast closing speeds with the cutty out front. Missiles out early, but we need a reset because desync stopped the match. So, new countdown done, game on again, same tactic, low and fast. Missiles out instantly. Zero locks onto the cutty, but loses his shields quickly. No issues. Tirada is eliminated. Zero with a quick second kill. Poof. Win for Zero State. Now it's Team Salt versus Team Patat. Mike puts Buck on Hawk and then extends to recharge. Patat gets all over Noodle, but Mike is there with a punch kill and the win. Textbook. Team Salt. Burks versus Meyer, Sentinels and Warlocks. EMPs all over and Burks kills Hannah in the first 15 seconds. Meyer's on full defensive but fell next. Team Burks with the win. Next was Burks and Zero State, Hornets and Arrows. Zero got tag teamed quickly and eliminated, and then Burks mopped up the rest. Blammo. quick win for Team Burks. Now we had Burks versus Water Patat, Gladius and Reliant Tana. Game on, semifinals. Patat cuts back to let the Gladiuses clash first. Burks depleted his boost, but also worked the Tana. 2-on-1, Team Burks wins by an accidental collision, but it was deemed good to go. Now we're on to the finals. Team Salt versus Team Burks. It was a night fight, Defender and Sentinel on Defender and Sentinel. The match starts out quick and low. EMPs are charging as the teams get closer. Noodle was tanking the damage from Burks, Mike with well-placed shot after shot, eroding Burks' shields. Moist Noodle goes down, and now Burks is engaging Salt, champion Team Burks. This was a sensational event hosted by ATMO Esports. You should follow them on Twitter and Twitch so that you're always aware of the next event. I have those links in the description. Perhaps support by picking up some of the event-branded merch. Thanks to the sponsors. Thanks to you for watching. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.